Hello everyone, I'm Miss Chen from Future Academy. Today I'm going to teach you how do you solve indicial equation. Okay, let's look at the question on the blackboard. First of all, do you see there are pi and r? Two symbols, two different kind of symbols in the question. First of all, can you think about when we say solve equation, what do we need to know? For solving equation, indeed, we need to find the value of the unknown. Okay. How do we know which one is unknown? Is it pi or r? We have the two symbols. Most of the time, if we see 10 or we see number 2, we know the exact value, and those numbers are called constant. If we say unknown, sometimes we also call it variable. Is the value could vary in different question. Do you know the value of pi? That's my question. Yes or no? Do you remember in the movie Life of Pi? Pi, the character Pi, talk about the value of it. 3.1415926 continuously, right? So pi is actually a constant number. And the only unknown in the question is r, and we are supposed to find the value of it. So you see the operation sign between is division on the left hand side. We shall actually recall one of the indicial laws, okay? Law of integers. A to the power of m divided by a to the power of n will be equal to a to the power of m minus n. Remember this important law. Then we look at the question. How can we continue? So we shall actually apply this law, and it become pi to the power of 10 minus r equals to pi to the power of 2. So left hand side and the right hand side of the equation have the same base, which is pi, right? So what do? We shall equal the power. So technically we call it comparing the power. The next step is 10 minus r equals to 2. Okay, so we have successfully managed to manipulate to a linear equation, so we can find the value of the unknown, which is 8. For indicial equation, please always remember to check your answer. Okay, how do you check? So when you check, you shall look at what is the value on the left hand side. Pi to the power of 10 divided by pi to the power of 8, which is pi to the power of 2, and it is same as the right hand side. Okay, so therefore r equals to 8 is the correct answer. So let's look at this type of question that we need to do manipulation and comparing the power of indices. This type of question is called indicial equation. Indicial equation. Today we have talked about a very interesting example, but I won't say it's a very difficult example for indicial equation. For this question, important thing is you need to notice that pi is actually a constant number rather than a variable, or say an unknown. So r is the value that you need to find the value. Sometimes students may look at the question and say, hey, Miss Chen, there are two different variables in the question, and what can I do? Which one shall I solve? I hope in future, if you see questions using pi, another example for constant number is e. Okay, you should know They have certain value, just that we use symbol to represent value, and these two are both known as constant numbers. And we are going to talk about another interesting example soon on indicial equation, something slightly more tough later. Okay, thank you.